fra I farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girare.
Today we're going to be making something other than pizza. I was planning to make a braciola, which is a traditional Italian recipe of rolled meat, whether it be beef, pork, chicken, and in some cases I've seen where they've even rolled pieces of fish that then are cooked in a way that is just incredibly tasty. It cooks over a period of time so that it becomes very tender and mixes a whole bunch of flavors together that I think you're really going to enjoy. I need to give credit to the Italian grandmother, the YouTube station Buon-A-Petitti, and if you want to see some of her other recipes, you can just Google Italian grandmother cooks. A lot of what I'm going to show today I got from her recipe, and I want to make sure that I give her credit.
Quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, non più frai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo, ma ci sento a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando a riposo, ma ci sento a dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran mustacchi stretto.
Braciola is something that I grew up with, and for years after our families kind of spread apart around the country and my aunts, my mom, and other people just kind of got to the point where they no longer were having the big family dinners together, it wasn't anything that I could find in any restaurant that really recreated what I remember from growing up. So I was excited when I saw this recipe and I wanted to show you how I do it. It was basically just modeled off of what I saw on a YouTube channel, and I think you'll enjoy doing it. So we're going to start with a choice beef round steak, and this comes in a pack with any top round or any cut that has kind of thin slices to it, and big slices are perfect for this kind of dish. The places where you have a lot of Italian Americans, you'll find they even sometimes label it as braciola, but you know, sometimes in other places of the country, like where I am here in the middle of the country, I really couldn't find anything labeled that way, so I just adapted to this here.
Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto d'amor, delle belle tornando a riposo, Narcisetto d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, l'uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango.
And we have an onion cut up there and some garlic cloves, oil, salt, pepper, the basil, and oregano.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello.
Okay, so here's our sauce going along here pretty nice. And we've added our whole tomatoes and 2 cans of sauce. And then we added the onions and the garlic. We're going to just do some salt. And then some oregano. I'm going to do about a teaspoon of oregano. And then some basil, dried basil. Yeah, a little bit too much there. A little bit. Yeah, it's probably good there.
Non più avrai quell'aria brillante.
So we're going to be moving our braciole into our sauce. I moved the sauce into a different pot because it's going to be a little bit deeper so that the braciole will get underneath. These again are these colossal bracioles that I've made here, and they've been cooking for about 40 minutes. And what I did is just put some oil in the pan, put about 3 cloves of garlic, let those kind of saute in there a little bit, and then about 5 to 10 minutes per side just to get that nice caramelization, and then kept it on a medium heat. You can see how beautiful these look. The cheese is melted, and it really just kind of gets that cooking going there, but the actual final cooking is going to be done in the sauce here. So we're just going to move these right over into the sauce here. And you can see that the chunks of tomato from the whole tomatoes that were in there have broken up, and that sauce is starting to look like it's supposed to there. And we're just going to put those in there and turn the heat off down on here. And this will cook down now for about 3 hours. We're going to cover that up. And then once we get that all done, we'll come back and show you how to put it all together. Thanks. So here we are, and here's the braciole, what it looks like after it's been cooking down for a while. I'm going to come in closer and get a nice view of that. And you can see that meat's falling apart in there. And then we have our salted water here. And we're going to just turn this up. We're turning this in. We're going to do it through the pound. Rigatoni.
Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor.
add some of that cheese that we had before. Sprinkle that on. And some of this parsley. And the only thing I wish is that you guys could taste this. Bon appetit.